wondering, Ellie, what happened? Let me tell you while I make myself some breakfast/lunch. So yesterday, I had a lovely trip to the hospital. It was great. Oh, also yesterday I got this bread, and it's delicious. But that's like, you know, pre-accident. I'm gonna have 3 pieces because I just feel like I deserve it right now. It's actually really an embarrassing story because, like, I was telling everybody, you know, at the hospital, long story short, I fell off of a horse, which makes sense, like why, you know, I would be there, but I didn't really fall off the horse. I was driving the horse, so I was in the carriage, the horse was pulling me, and, you know, like I had been doing with little Lucas, but it wasn't little Lucas, of course, he never would have done that. It was Dalek, it was like the big guy, you know, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be fine, because Dalek is like experienced with this, he knows how to do this, except I was like freaking out initially a little bit because he's like A, massive, and I can't see really where we're going because I can't see around him, and B, what was B? Oh, he right off the bat like made it clear to me that he didn't really have much awareness of where the cart was because he was like running like on the side of the road, and I was like, okay, there's like a ditch there. Basically, he wanted to go home, so he took a turn that we weren't supposed to take, and I was like, okay, like, no, like, you have to listen to me. I'm the boss, so we're gonna go this way. So we like turned around a couple times, and we end up in the woods because he's like really just wanting to go home, and I was told not to go in the woods, so I'm trying to get him out of the woods, and he goes, I don't even know like I don't really know how to explain what happened. There was like a tree. My knife is, this is a tree, and this is me in the carriage, and he goes like off the path, and I'm like, okay, we can maneuver around this tree, even though it's like on a hill, it's like this. I'm like, okay, it'll be fine. But he turns too sharp, and the cart goes like up the tree, like the wheel catches and goes up the tree, and of course this spooks him, so he takes off running, and it, you know, the cart goes like that, like the pickle, and of course I fall out. So, and I'm kind of just laying there, and I'm like, okay, and he leaves, he gallops away, he doesn't care about me. And I'm like, thanks. And so I'm laying there and I'm like, okay, my phone's in my pocket. So I call my host and I'm like, I fell and I can't get up, because I tried to get up, but my arm like hurt so bad that I like literally couldn't move. And immediately I knew like, okay, my shoulder's dislocated. Like I just knew it immediately. And I was right. And so I laid there for a while. My host comes, he tries to move me, and I'm like, nope, it hurts too bad. Like, don't touch me. Like, crying at this point. And anyway, so he calls an ambulance, and can I just say that the lack of urgency with the Norwegian first responders kind of made me mad, because he was on the phone with the ambulance for like 5 minutes, you know, and they were asking, you know, normal questions. Is she bleeding? Is she conscious? Is, you know. But I'm thinking like they probably sent the ambulance as soon as he was like, I need an ambulance. This is where I need it. No, he was on the phone with them for like 5 minutes, and then he comes over to me and he's like, okay, they sent the ambulance just now. And it's like 20 minutes away. So I'm laying on the floor of the forest for probably a total of like 30 minutes, just like in pain. And of course I took a picture, because what else was I supposed to do? And there's mosquitoes just like all around my head, and I'm going and it's very interesting. It's an interesting time. Then they show up finally, and they have to give me so many drugs. If you know me, you know that I have like a lot of medical anxiety, like especially when it comes to needles. And the first thing they were gonna do is like, okay, my hair looks crazy. They were like, okay, we're gonna like stick you with this needle. And I'm like, oh my god, no. And they're like, it's gonna be okay because it's painkillers. You're gonna feel better. And I'm like, I know, but like the needle, I hate needles. And so they do, and they give me so many painkillers, probably because I'm like freaking out more than a respectable woman my age should. I don't even know how to explain like what I felt. Like, it was wild. I've never been on that many drugs before. It's like insane. Like, I don't remember half of what happened. It was just like the world was spinning around me, and it was like, it was an insane experience, like an insane out-of-body experience. Probably the most painful thing I've ever been through, safe to say. I got through it, and now I'm actually feeling fine. I'm definitely sore. Whoa. And I think I've been using this hand more than I should, you know, because I have some mobility. So I've been like doing stuff, and I figured out, oh my god. This morning I woke up with hiccups, and I think they're coming back. I figured out how to put my sweatshirt on, like take the sling off and get my sweatshirt on and put it back. So that was good, because I slept with my arm like under my shirt last night. But today it's raining, and today's my last full day anyway, and I'm supposed to go to Oslo tomorrow. I am going to Oslo tomorrow. Yeah. My biggest worry was honestly like, I'm gonna have to tell my mom and she's gonna freak out. Like, she's not gonna be okay. I kept telling every doctor that I ran into, like, my mom is going to have a heart attack. And she did. She's probably like unable to sleep, but it's okay. I'm okay. I just have to be in this ugly thing for I don't even know how long, until I can see a doctor, I guess, in the States. So that was my adventure. I love Norway, but I don't think Norway loves me. It's really sad.
Hi. That's not a treat for you, sorry. Oh, is it wet? Were you laying under the tractor where it's dry? You're cute. You want an apple? Yummy.
They want some too.
Is that yummy? I'll give you one more. Hold on. Hi, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go around this. This is probably not the safest thing for me to be doing, climbing on these rocks. But okay, wait, no, back up, because I want to cross this little stream. Okay. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. You are dirty. Oh, someone lost their shoe. Who lost their shoe? Good boy. One more. One more. Good boy. Now everybody's here. Everybody wants apples. Ow. Okay, I was getting it to you. You do not have to bite me. Ow. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. You're like vultures. Okay, all done. We still have one more pony to feed.
I think that's him. I literally can't even tell. He's so dirty.
Yeah, that's him. Hi, buddy. Do you want a snack? This is the old man. All by himself out here. Do you want a snack? Come here. You're so dirty. You're also dirty. Hi, good. Good boy. Okay. Ah! One more. One more, and then it's the last one left. There you go. Hold on. Good boy. No, that's all I have. That's all I got. Yes. No, that's all I got. You're so messy. What happened? They all are. Look at them staring at me. Like, are you gonna come back and give me more apples? Ew. Dirty. My jacket is a mess now. But I've completed my mission. I like it here. This is a nice spot.
Okay, so when I fell out of the horse carriage and the horse like ran back on its own, I guess the neighbors like saw the horse run by their house. And the little girls who live there got me a get well basket. I'm literally gonna cry. I don't know how I'm gonna get this basket home, but it's so cute. I want to keep it. Let's see. Okay, I haven't really looked. Makeup wipes. Stop. What is this? Chocolate, it seems like, probably. More chocolate. Little scrunchies. They just gave me this little, what is this? A candle! Oh, it smells good. Pomegranate. They were so cute. They came in the rain. So it's like pouring outside with their mom. My host was telling me about the girl. There's supposed to be a girl from Canada who's coming tomorrow. And I guess she told, I don't really even know, like, who would be asking. Nobody asked me, but like, she told somebody that she was coming to volunteer, and so they're sending her back to Canada because she doesn't have a work visa. I'm like, I don't think I even told anyone anything. I mean, I feel like maybe I remember saying on something online that I was just going like for a trip. Like, you know, I never said that I was coming to volunteer. So they sent her back. That would suck. I would cry my little eyeballs out.